can't see me. Let's go.
What up, y'all? Charles here, aka You Can't See Me, here today, back again. You already knew what it is. We back on TerraTech, the construction sandbox builder, where you build bases, you harvest, you craft, and you battle, which is the fun part. All right, one of the funnest elements. So we're jumping right back in, and in the previous episodes, we did Crafty Mike 1 and 2. Crafty Mike is like the in-game tutorial, but the way they set up the mission structure, you can kind of do it at your own pace. You don't have to do it directly. You don't have to do it at all if you choose not to. But it actually provides you with early on parts for your base or for your factory or refinery, all right? So in the early episodes, I showed them in their entirety. I'm gonna try to kind of fast forward, skim through this, because you'll do it when you play the game, all right? But I'm gonna show you the basis. So in this Crafty Mike, they're introducing the filter. They just introduced the filter, which is what I just connected. This is also the furnace generator, which is a power source. You have a few power sources in this game. You can do the furnace generator. You also have solar generators, and you have geothermal. It may be another one, but those are the initial ones. So they're using the filter to show that as you add resources, you filter them. You can filter the ones you want to the generator, and you can also filter the other ones to this silo, which is placed here. So they have me choosing filter chunks only, and as you can see, these different ones, you see they got groups. You can filter everything. You can choose just individual resources, and let's see, where is, okay, right here. So let's filter chunks only. Cool. So that's it. Take a look at some of the other resources that can be used as fuel. Okay, he just dropped some out of the sky, but because I have collectors, it pulled them instead of dropping them directly onto this assembly line. So I'm gonna put it on here manually. You seem to be enjoying yourself, kiddo, so why don't you keep this base powered for me for a while I'm gone? Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Later, kiddo. Okay, so I already did what he required as I was trying to put him on there, and that he's gone. He a trip. Okay, so what I'm about to do is basically dismantle this base, and we're going to find a place to set up our first true base. Now in TerraTech, the way they express base is a couple of schools of thought. I look at the base as the full, area that you set up a wall that you try to defend, and then you put your factory or assembly line refinery structure within that space. But some also just look at the actual assembly line refinery as the base itself. So even when you get a mission where you go attack the enemy base, it'll just be what I'm about to set up with my refinery, with my, you can call it a warehouse. I like to call it an assembly line. So we're gonna set up my first factory refinery assembly line now, and I'm gonna try to kind of recreate what I've learned through Crafty Mike. So okay, let's see what we're gonna do here. And this is just my first layout. Of course, I'm gonna refine this and try to make it better. I added silos, I added the refinery. If you look back in the previous episode, the refinery takes the raw resources and refines them so they're worth more, and they can actually create or craft different elements. We got the fabricator, which you craft with. I still kept that generator on there, and then at the end is also a delivery cannon, which is what takes the resources and sells them so you make money. So you can put raw resources and send those to the delivery cannon, or you can send refined and you'll make basically double the money for whatever resource you sell. So I'm gonna bring a few more resources back, and we're gonna see how it is working right now. So let's see they get pulled off, and then they get moved into the refinery. Okay, and now they're going down the line, and they're gonna be sold, and I'm gonna make money. Okay, and this is a solar generator. Solar generators are great. They power very well. I think they power it better, or at least equal to the furnace generator, but I think they're probably better, and they're more compact. So you can actually put them on your vehicle. You can take them around with you when you need to power your batteries. They don't work at night though. That's what's good about the geothermal one. So I'm gonna start crafting some parts for my tech, and I need more tires. So and these are an upgraded tire. You start with these little baby weak tires, and this is the next level up. They're more durable, they actually move faster, they can support more weight. So that is what I'm doing now. As you see, let's upgrade a little bit. So I upgrade a little bit, and I'm going to, let's see, pick this mission, acquire rival base. I'm gonna do that big yellow at some point too, but we're gonna acquire this rival base. I figured that'll give me more assembly line parts, because right now they're limited and I can't craft them. So I gotta go take them. So okay, I see 3 enemies. Okay, it look like 4 enemies. There's 3 enemies in the base. That's what it looks like. So let me go on and fire on this little dude right here. And it look like one of the enemies, he's stuck. Like he's stuck behind the little resource. Let's get him. Okay. Oh, my batteries are getting weak. Ah, man, my batteries are getting weak. Can I make it? Oh, no. My batteries have died. I gotta back up. Okay, so I'm gonna go recharge and then come back. Yeah, I need that daylight too. So now we back. You done drained my shield and my batteries. You about to get it now. Look at this. He can't handle me. What's his name? First robot? This your first robot? Well, hopefully you can make more, because he about to be a dead robot. Oh, he ain't done. There you go. All the base guardians are down. Congratulations, the base is yours. Cool. So, like I said previously, they consider that a base, and I guess for all intents and purposes, it is a base. Oh, okay. This thing I just grabbed, I forgot the name, but it's like the store. So if you look in the earlier video, you have these trading stations where you can buy parts, and you also get the missions. Well, this is like a personal trading station where you can buy all of the different parts. You can also refine or fabricate them, and craft them. But you can buy them as you sell. That's why I like the dynamics of this game too, because you can go harvest resources and sell them for money. Then you can buy parts. But you can also harvest resources to go craft at your base or your assembly line for parts. Or you can go fight and destroy the enemies to get parts. Like, it's so many ways to get different parts and to grow your base and to grow your techs. That's what makes TerraTech so dope. You ain't like you just stuck in this one kind of linear path, even though it's a sandbox environment. You have all these ways, and you actually forced to kind of do the different things to survive. You know, initially you forced to go fight if you want to get parts to build up your tech, or you're gonna have to craft, and they just made the actual experience better with each update. Okay, so let's look at this little base right here. Let's look at this little base right here. Base! Oh, that's a cool little design. It's like a little square. That way, wherever you bring your resources, they'll just continue to rotate around the delivery cannon, and you'll keep making money. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool design. I try to recreate that. But for right now, we gonna break this thing down, and I'm gonna take these parts back to my base, my new base. I got new base, so I'm gonna use this to extend my base and just try to find a way to get kind of creative with the base, because you want to make different lines that do varying forms of crafting, selling, and storing. So I'm gonna put another delivery cannon down here, and what I'm thinking with this, like I got the filter right there, I'm gonna put them at the left end. I'll filter the ones down that I want to go down, and then they can be filtered to the generator if I choose for fuel, but they'll also get stored on the silo, and then they can be pulled. I can craft or fabricate is what it's called on here, but so you can craft different parts. So we're gonna see how this works. It looking kind of cool. And I'm gonna, try to find better methods of, having this base, having this assembly line or warehouse, and just try to make it as efficient as possible. You see, I got all of these receivers. Okay, yeah, let me put down this little store thing real quick, and let's look at some of the parts that we can buy. Okay, we can't really craft a lot yet. So let's see. Okay, so there go your wheels. You see your guns, the battery. Hold on. It's only one 4 wheels, only 34 the regular blocks. Okay, 4 of the wheels, those are the ones I just crafted. Oh wow, they changed it where in the last update, so you used to be able to buy infinitely. So as long as you had money, you could buy whatever parts you need. I could buy mad tires, and as long as you had leveled up where they're out, because you got to level up to get certain parts. But they made it where you can only buy a limited amount. And I don't know if it's based on the level. I don't know if it's how much you destroy that builds up the amount. But that is cool. So you can't just like go harvest and then try to make a ton of money and buy everything. They force you to still fight. That is dope with the balance. You have to fight to get blocks. You got to destroy bases. You got to do the missions. But buying is just like a little bonus. That is cool, man. Oh, payload. That was a very good idea. That was a very good idea. Wow. That is going to really change the dynamic of this game as we continue to play and grow with it. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I want to either go fight or maybe harvest some more materials. I wish I could craft more, man, but I don't have the parts yet. But let me charge up my batteries while I'm right here, and let's see. Since we got our first base going, I think this is a good place to stop. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Please share this so other people can see it, and let me know how you feel about TerraTech if you play it. If you like it, you know what I mean? If you down with this type of base building game, man, because I really enjoy TerraTech. All right, so do that for me. And you know what you must do above all things, right? Make your next move your best move. All right, peace.
You can't see me. Let's go.
Thank you for checking me out at You Can't See Me TV. I'm You Can't See Me Gamer. Please like and subscribe to stay updated, and check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All right, peace.